Greetings, friends. I have been revealed. Let's get a thumbnail. Thumbnail. So let's get a thumbnail. So I have been. I don't even know. So it started with. Maybe I should. Well, no. It started with a reading with Seraphina today. It wasn't a reading. It's actually she is doing business coaching at Seraphina Blackman. What? I thought it starts with like a worksheet. I think that's a separate part of the package. And then I thought I had all the questions answered. I was like, oh yeah, I know, because this is something that I'm just passion work, things that I like to do, and it's gonna be easy. And that earth energy of that very strong Virgo really unblocked some stuff. I mean, just dredged it out, and things that I didn't even know I was dealing with. But just doing the worksheet was very powerful for me, and opening up to things that I didn't even let myself see as options. And then today, I don't know. I don't know. I feel good and more confident about what's gonna happen, and just all around, it's been unbelievable. But I did have an existential crisis. It's all these things that I thought that I believed, I really don't know. And who does? We can't. But it's like that. And yeah, so cool. And then I had a reading scheduled today where I would be the reader with someone who at some point outside of this lifetime was very near and dear, I guess. She kept calling it out. She's new to the AOD community, and even as she talked about seeing other people that she felt like she recognized, and that was one thing I told her. I was like, yeah, I feel like you looked familiar in the pictures. You're definitely my people. And when she talked about seeing other people in the community, I could feel that. It made me want to cry almost. And then at the end, it ended up being just this reconnection, I guess. And yeah, it was just very deep. And my solar plexus is, got its own thing, but my sacral is blocked. Every time I try to focus on my sacral, I go to my solar plexus, and she picked up on that very easily, quickly, and with my begging permission, it is unbelievable. Just in that acknowledgement, in the last few moments of us being on the phone, how huge that is for me. I've been talking about it today to other people about, I don't know, and I want to know. I almost feel like I have the ability to extrapolate the essence of the sacral chakra to the extent of knowing the immensity I am blocking, and yet it's not even on my conscious mind's radar ever. Hollow back, full on, just it's bad. I don't know. And I want to know, and I want to clear it. I want to be better. And I've been working on it. It's just like, I hope, yes, I don't. So today I'm a mess. I thought I had it together going into that. I thought I had rebounded from Serafina's session and gone into that reading, ready and together. But I'm not. There's no flirting around that. So I posted a collective numerology today. It was just like kind of came on me this morning, and then I spent a long time trying to edit a picture to put it on before deciding to just use a picture I'd already edited. It's kind of silly how long that took, but I got it up, and I felt like that probably doesn't make sense, but neither did today. Not at all. No sense. So I will do some explaining, I guess. So the year, I feel like I've talked about it a lot in a couple like blog posts. I don't know if I've mentioned it in the lives, but this 5 energy of 2021, it's this, a lot of potential. 5 can be adventure, it can be chaos, yada yada yada, but we're really building from that 2020. We were doing, relationships, and then the integrity of those relationships, the space between, learning how to give people space and be there for each other even when we can't be there in person, right? Now we're learning, what is our role in this, like, where do we belong, in this 202. We're feeling that gap that is communities we don't have fully built, in this society. And then like, where do we belong in the one in all of this, and how do we add to communities? What do we take away? And then the 4 of the month, right? So we've like got the foundation for this. We know, what this year's gonna be like, but we can't know it because this is like the cycle. If we try to hold on to this first third and use that to dictate the rest of the year, it's not gonna be pretty. We have to let 2020 go, right? We have to start rebuilding, and we are, and things are looking really beautiful, but be careful to appropriately recycle the tower, that fell in 2020. Like, pick up those pieces, put them where they need to go, and clean up our mess or something. And then the 30 of today, it's 3 with that, added divinity of the 0. It levels it up. It brings it into a higher place, in that knowing of what was lost in the 0. Because we don't, when we evolve, like tearing down the Confederate statues, we don't want to forget that they were there, because we don't want to repeat, right? But we've got to find that new creative place, we have to build new relationships with the things that we know, I don't know. And so altogether that ends up in this 12, and 12 has been coming up a lot just in reference to relationships, relativity, relationships as in like when everything we see, life on planet Earth, it's relationships. We have a relationship with food, with air, with ceiling fans and books, everything. We're like a symbol and they are like a symbol, but none of it is that, we just sort of play that. We have a sense of autonomy over this aspect of ourselves, but we can't control what we have a relationship with what that does, that entity, right? And in our creation with it, that relationship is its own thing. It becomes its own sort of autonomous sort of entity that we can't control. The relationship is its own thing. Hi, Grieving Goddess. Hi, how are you, Andrea? I hope you're getting lots of rest. I'm trying to talk Zephyr into going live with me for Meow Wolf. But I'm just like in it. Like, I had a thing with Seraphina today, and then just had another reading. I was supposed to be doing the reading, but the reading was turned on me in a beautiful way. But have a good night, sweet dreams. And so that relationship is its own thing, and acknowledging that we are never the same in every moment, and all the things that we see are never the same in every moment. We die. That person we thought we were with, they died. They are born again. It's like a stranger, and meeting every single thing as if for the first time, right? And that relationship itself will always evolve. That's what that evolution is. The dying, the reborn, whatever. And even if it is gone in a way that we can't access it and continue to contribute to it, it is immortalized as we truly grieve it. And will always exist. And that love is always there, for whatever. And that's a beautiful thing, apparently. I don't know. The 12. That's that 12, because you have the 1, but then there's the 2. Like, what do we get out of this exchange? What do we get out of this? Whatever, the Holy Trinity doesn't necessarily have to be this Christ child. You are, our union altogether is the Christedness, the third thing is just the point through which it folds into the next tessellation. Get ready for love triangles, people, because it's gonna get even crazier than that. We are just gonna be geometricizing all over this place. It's going to be the Pythagorean querum, and I hope you're ready for it, because I'm not, but I'm trying to get there, because I've never felt more alive, and I need to end this and just process. I did it. I went live today. If anyone would like to book with me, psychosomagic.com, my website's down, so you'll have to DM me. I updated it this morning, and it ceased to exist. If anyone has advice about that, please let me know. Yeah, and if you ever want a personal reading, you can just shoot me the question, or just ask for a number or card, whatever, divination, and I'd love to chat with you soon. Have a lovely night, you beautiful, beautiful freaking creatures. Oh, we're gonna wait. Are we making another thumbnail? Ooh. Cosmic Threader, what's up? You have a very nice booty. I'm just now closing out, but I had to give you that. And I can't wait to see more. Okay? Bye-bye.